Hi everybody, first of all I want to start off by saying that I support the Black Lives Matter movement and I stand with them, period. This month is Pride Month and I decided to devote all my videos on my channel to the LGBTQ community, towards discrimination, towards our fight for being who we are, or about creating awareness or sharing my personal experiences being gay. But I think right now there is a bigger cause, and I think it's hard to talk about this. As we all know, right now there are worldwide demonstrations for the Black community talking about racism. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about racism, but I'm also going to talk about discrimination against the LGBTQ community. And I think those two are going hand in hand with a topic that I have been always fighting for, which is equality. Equality no matter your race, no matter your skin color, no matter your sexual preference, no matter your religion. I have always been a very strong advocate for equal rights for everybody and equal treatments, because in some countries the laws say that we are equal, but really on the streets and in daily life we aren't treated equally. So my topic of this video is equality, and I think that what is happening right now all around the world is so amazing and beautiful to see. I haven't been able to go to a protest myself, but I have been very loud on my social media, because I also believe in the power of social media, that we are creating awareness and therefore we are going to start to create change. I think this world needs to change. I think change comes from down all the way to up. If the ones up are not giving us the change, we are the ones that have to create it for ourselves. But as strongly as I believe in the protests that are going on right now, I don't believe in the violence that people are using. And I strongly condemn those people who are using violence and starting riots, because this is not what is going to help us. This is not what is going to give change. We need to vote for the right people in the right places that are committing to the cause, that are committing to change, and that are committed to you. You as a marginalized person, or you with your own beliefs, or you with your own color, or you with your own sexuality. You need to decide who you want to choose for and vote for those people and put them in the right spots. We are the ones that have our vote. We are the ones that can change laws, because in the end it is all about creating new laws and creating new systems in place that are going to get rid of the racism and are going to get rid of the discrimination against people. What I said before, I strongly believe in equal rights for everybody, and I said it in a video before that there are a lot of countries in the world that don't have equal rights and don't have human rights standards. There are countries in the world where they still behead you if you like a man as a man. There are still countries in the world that will put you forever in prison if you have sex with a person who has the same sex. And this needs to stop. I don't believe in this, and I've always been so loud and clear about that. And now having the world standing up for the Black community, who has been systematically being treated not like anybody else, I think it's really beautiful to see what is happening right now. I know that I don't look the part, but I come from a Black family. My grandfather is from Suriname, which is in South America, and he came over to the Netherlands to live here, and he's a Black man and he has been discriminated his entire life. I have a cousin whose father is from Cuba and she is Black, and I have witnessed people saying racist things to her. So from a young age I have witnessed racism against my family, and I have always never understood it, and I've always got so angry because of it. As a gay man, I have had so many times that people were discriminating me because I'm gay. I was being bullied by people because I was gay. And why? I have an intelligence. I I do my life like I do. I'm not gonna bully you because you're straight or because you're white. I'm not gonna say like, ooh, look at that. What, you know, like that, we don't do that. Why do people do that to others though? Why are people saying, oh, that's a black man, or oh, that's a gay guy? Why do people say that? I do not understand it, and I think we should change this altogether, and we should all be loud about it. There's no sideline in this discussion. I know everybody is allowed to say what they want to say, and this is also the reason why I'm doing this video, because I have always been very loud. I've always been an advocate for equal rights, for women rights, for gay rights, for black rights. Everybody should have the same rights and being treated equally. And this is something that's fundamentally wrong in our society, because we don't treat people equal. We judge people all the time, and it needs to stop, guys. We should change this. 2020 is the year that we need to change big time, because change is not coming from the top down. What is happening in America over the past 3 years, it is shocking to me. And there is a president that is dividing and conquering everybody. But you know, we should really bring people together, and they are not succeeding in that. And I think what's happening in America is good, and it's starting something from around the world. And I just really wanted to remind everyone as well that it is also Pride Month, the month that we are celebrating the LGBTQ community, and that we are also creating awareness that even though we have pride here, doesn't mean we can have pride in this country. It is an ongoing fight, just like racism. There are ongoing fights that will keep going and going, but we do it for our children. We do it for our grandchildren, that one day we hope that they can walk on the streets feeling safe, no matter who they love, no matter who they believe in, and no matter the color of their skin. Everybody should feel safe on the streets. I stand with the Black Lives Matter movement. I stand with the LGBTQ plus movement. And I stand against all people who discriminate others. You are... I don't know what you are. Like, I don't want to use bad words in this video, but you are a disgrace to humanity. People don't deserve to be judged over their color of skin. People don't deserve to be judged over their sexuality. People don't deserve to be fearing walking the streets, because what if a cop gets you and you get murdered because he doesn't like your skin color? This to me is how people actually think like that they can just treat people differently because of their skin color is wrong. It is wrong. We should be treating people based on their behavior, not on anything else. And the system is failing to do, and the system is failing to actually support the marginalized communities. There is a very big discussion here happening in the Netherlands about Zwarte Piet, blackface. They are the helpers from Sinterklaas, who is like kind of like a Santa Claus giving presents to the children. And it has something been as a tradition for our entire lives, and we said they are black because they go down the chimney, but you know, like they're black and they're wearing afro wigs and they're having red lips and they're having like rings. It is, you know, I've always thought this is part of our tradition, but I think our tradition needs to move on from that, and we need to let go of this image of blackface, because it is a racist. It is a racist image. And I know a lot of people are going to give me shit for this because it is our culture, but you know, culture also progresses, culture also changes, and I think this aspect of blackface, Zwarte Piet, at our traditional celebration, it needs to go. It needs to go, and I think it will go. The people who are saying that Zwarte Piet matters or blackface matters right now, you guys are racist. You guys are the ones that are enjoying white privilege. You have no idea what it is to be one of those people who fears walking the streets just because of their skin color. They have no idea, and I'm sick of those kind of people in politics who are not acknowledging racism or who are not acknowledging discrimination and who are only there for the white male. I am sick of you guys. You need to go and peep yourself. I'm always a person that's fond of a debate, but there's no debate with those type of people because they will never understand. But that discussion aside, I've said my things, and we all need to change this world, and change comes from down, what I said. Be loud, be clear, don't use violence, be safe out there on the streets, vote for the right people. Coronavirus is a thing, it's still there, so really protect yourself well. It's kind of really hard for me to kind of wrap this up, but you know, at the end of the day, I've always believed in love. I've always said I want a revolution of love. Madonna said it once. I've been saying this for years, you know, because in the end, love is the thing that's going to get us through everything. And love is for all. Love is for all, and love doesn't see color, doesn't see race. I believe in a revolution of love. We all should love each other, respect each other, and treat each other like we do with anybody else. Down below, I am linking a few causes that you can support that are close to my heart, that I support myself as well. If you want to, you can donate, or if you want to, you can just spread the message and spread the love. Let's stay loud, everybody, but stay safe. That's it.